important for the parent to focus on the strengths of the child rather than on the weakness of the child. Encourage the child as far as possible, especially in the face of failure, because when failure becomes threatening to the child, then in future also he is not going to try out anything new, because there is so much fear of failure in the child. So he does not want to make use of the opportunities which are lying in front of him. Now it's just that children are not exposed to failure much because success is glorified more. It's not because there are less failures and more success. It is just that there is more emphasis that is given on success rather than on failure. And most importantly, the parents have to become ideal role models in the face of failure, because everybody faces failure in every walk of life. It's normal. Self-esteem refers to the conceptualization that the child has about himself or herself. The understanding about who I am is what we call as self-esteem. Now there is a lot of confident component that goes into this self-esteem factor. So the two very important aspects that we have to give a closer look to is problem-solving skills and decision-making skills. Now, if there is anything that the child can solve by himself, his problems, his issues, his small conflicts that he can solve by himself, the child has to be given opportunity to do that. Now, this plays a very important role in enhancing the problem-solving skills of the child. And as far as decision-making skills are concerned, now decisions that involve the child have to necessarily be made only after consultation or discussion with the child. Small decisions that the child can be a part of in terms of contributing, the child has to be given an opportunity to be a part of. That's very important. Now the child will have his own likes and dislikes, which the parents have to be aware of, and they have to be in a position to accept the likes and dislikes of the child. Now if the parents have that acceptance, then they will go that extra mile to see that the child becomes part of their discussions before a decision is being made. Now these are very important in building the self-esteem of the child. And of course, needless to say, the parents themselves have to have a good higher level of self-esteem, and therefore they act as role models for the child to enhance his or her own self-esteem.